Hey there, welcome back to my channel, LeeBeeBuilds, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Aaliyah and I'm a builder in The Sims 4. So this is episode number 4 of my series, Simspiration in Newcrest. I'm really having a lot of fun with this series using Pinterest photos and try to recreate them in The Sims, which is sometimes easy, sometimes a lot more difficult, and this one in particular was a little difficult, but a lot of fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, let me know in the comments down below telling me what you think about this series. Also, I haven't fully mapped out every single build, so if you have an idea for a sim, like a household, or if you have an idea for a type of community lot, let me know. You don't need to send me photos or anything. I can find those on my own, but if you're like, hey, make a barcade, which I've already done, but you can, comments, right? If you feel like you want to get involved, I may or may not use your suggestions, but I would love them regardless. I also just wanted to quickly mention that I know that the quality of this video is not quite at the level of my normal videos. I really truly apologize. I guess I was being really stupid when I was building this. I had it like not just windowed but also smaller than like it normally is because I was also watching a stream at the same time, and I usually do that on a separate like computer, like on my laptop, but I didn't this time. I split screened it and that was dumb because now it's really blurry. So if that really bugs you, feel free to skip ahead to the tour at the end of the video if you just want to check out what it looks like and in a much more pretty format. But I would also really love it if you guys stay around and listen to me chat and kind of see how this whole park came together. You would have already seen me kind of work with these platforms here. They were very finicky and awkward to use because of the curved edges and how I stacked them up so much. Using all the plants and stuff on top really helped hide that. So you will also see my inspiration for this part of the build pop up on the screen. And you can see just kind of like what I was aiming to get at and what happened in The Sims. I think I did a really good job at like trying to recreate something that's a little more difficult to create in The Sims. With platforms now, thank God, because obviously I don't think this would have been possible without platforms. I can't think of a way it would have been, so thank you platforms for making this park possible. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks super cool and I love all the plants and all the greenery just on these platforms. I think it looks so cool. It looks really modern, and I've kind of been going for a little bit more of a modern vibe in Newcrest, or if not modern, it's some sort of house that has been renovated, like repainted on the outside or something along those vibes. So I wouldn't say none of like these homes aren't the most traditional to begin with, so I don't know, I just think it really fits the vibe. This lot is in the area in the neighborhood with all the smaller lots in it. It is in the same neighborhood where I built my tiny home, the very first build for this Newcrest Simspiration series. And I decided to build that here because the sim that lives in that house is my Tawny, and she is a gardening sim. I mentioned in the video that I think she would have been selling her produce at a market. So I figured, why not put a market right in her neighborhood so that she can easily sell all of her produce. So my story is that like she walks from her house, which you can see in the background there, and she walks over to this park, and there's this like little market area, which I haven't built yet, but you'll see in a moment. And she walks over to the park, goes to the selling table, sells her produce, and it's a beautiful park. People can sit at the picnic tables, at the chairs and tables, and there's a little park for the kiddos. Overall, I really like this park. It's quite small because it isn't on the most largest lot. I kind of wish I had done it on a larger lot. However, I am still kind of like really happy with the fact that I didn't do it on a larger lot. I think it makes it look kind of cool and fun. even though it's cramped. Like I didn't think it needed to be a big lot because there's like all those fake parks, like not actual lots, but there's like a whole like actual park right next to it. So I figured it wasn't a big deal if I made my own park in a smaller lot, because there's literally like one in the world right next door. So yeah, that's why that happened. I'm really happy though with how it turned out, and I love the inspiration photo for both the platform garden thing as well as this market building. I think they're so beautiful. Like all of these windows on the outside of the market building I thought just looked really, really cool. And while it looks cooler, I think, in the picture than what I could do in The Sims, I think I tried my best and it worked out, I think, pretty well. And I used like a glass roof on it too, just to really like make it really light, kind of like a greenhouse, because I end up putting in like plants and stuff inside. So yeah, I don't know, I just really like it. I'm still like thinking about what I'm gonna do for more of the community lots though, so if you do have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. And I think the next video is going to be a residential home for this, for Newcrest here. It won't be in this neighborhood. I'm gonna do a larger build, much like the large family home that I've already done, just obviously different. So I will be doing that next. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. You can stay up to date with all of my videos. And if you follow me on Twitter, actually, I always post there when my videos are live, as well as Instagram now that I'm thinking about it, and TikTok. I have socials. They're all linked in the description, so feel free to follow any of them that you're interested in, or none of them if you're not interested at all. But I just figured I'd throw that out there as just like a thing that exists. And I'm also gonna add, this is like my third time doing this voiceover. The first time I got through it like flawlessly, it was perfect, and then for some reason, even though my mic was plugged in and it was working, it didn't record my audio, and I was like, I don't really understand, but it's working now, so hi. I don't know, sometimes. And it's so funny because I had issues with my last video, the barcade. If you haven't watched that one already, it was a stop motion. I will link it in the description because it was a lot of work. I'm not a fan of stop motions. I like them for rooms. I like doing them for rooms that I'm proud of, that I had fun with. I will do it for that. I just didn't like doing it for the whole build and all the walls, and oh, it was too much for me. And honestly, like, kudos to everyone who only does stop motion videos. Stunning. I can't be at your level. It's just like, I don't have the patience for it, but I did want to make sure that that video was put out not as just a tour because I lost the footage. Just because I'm trying to put a little more work into my Newcrest series, even though I know this one's not great quality. Overall, things a mess. Life's a mess. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm having a great time. And I hope you guys are too. This voiceover is kind of a mess too, but also I'm having a great time, so I hope you guys are too. I know I just repeated myself, but that's okay. I don't know, I feel like voiceovers have become a lot more like random for me ever since I started streaming on Twitch, just because I had to start like random talking while I'm doing things, and I think I'm a little bit used to it now. And so I apologize if it's annoying to you. Let me know if it's annoying. I promise I won't cry. I might cry. But I really enjoy how this park turned out. There's like a place for the kids to hang out on the park. There's like the beautiful garden thing so that you can have cute pictures with your Sims maybe. There's a chess table because I think you needed one, but I think it looked kind of cool there. You got some benches as well as some picnic tables. You got some dining tables with some chairs over by the pergola thing. And you've got the market to sell things. Overall, it's a pretty packed park for being so small, but I like it. I like it a lot. And you can watch the tour and kind of see it in better quality and just like the whole thing put together in more cinematic way, and I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've been enjoying the series. If you have, consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. But I'll see you in the next one. But for now, bye-bye!